But since you're talking about public corruption, in Galveston, federal judge Sam Kent, there was a federal judge that removed all 85 of your cases from Judge Kent because of corruption or conflicts, all 85 of them. Now, what was he doing for you? And what were you doing for him? For all of those cases to be removed. Anytime people start talking about corruption, take a look in the mirror.
May seem a little unseemly, but what he's saying is right. This is the way, Harvey, we've covered these cases forever, where aggressive plaintiffs' lawyers will reach out to somebody and say, unless you go ahead and pay my client money now, I'm going to file a lawsuit against you. And whether the allegations are true or not, it's going to be really embarrassing just to have the lawsuit filed. Therefore, pay up. And that's what Tony Buzbee is doing. Now, I'm not saying that he doesn't believe in what his clients are saying. He doesn't believe that he has a viable lawsuit. But the plaintiff in this case, the John Doe that's suing him, is saying Tony Buzbee knows they're false and is sending these letters anyways, and that's a violation of his legal ethics, and he says a violation of the laws around extortion.
So, Jason, in the legal community, there are two words that critics of Tony Buzbee and other lawyers, who are filing these suits, there are two words that they use to describe that whole process: send a demand letter or else I'm going to sue you. Two words.
Legalized extortion.
Yep. I mean, that's what is commonly referred to in the legal community, legalized extortion. Is that kind of the game here to exact money for fear on the other side that they're going to file a lawsuit?
I thought his response to you was stunning. Here's what Tony Buzbee said.
I'm curious what you think about that criticism that, you put enough embarrassing things in a complaint or say you're going to, and it forces a settlement, and it becomes almost, that's the game. What do you say about that? That's a criticism I hear on the other side.
No, it's a fair point. I mean, the system is the system. It's a gulag, if you will. It's a tough process, and we always make an attempt to resolve these cases without the filing of a lawsuit. That's just what we try to do.
So on or around September 7th, 2000. Now remember that year, Sean, Puffy, Diddy, whatever you want to call him, was dating Jennifer Lopez. So around September 7th, 2000, plaintiff, then 13 years old, had a friend. Remember this, had a friend drive and drop her off near Radio City Music Hall in New York City so she could try to attend the VMAs. This New York City. If you ever been in New York City, you know how hectic that is, but whatever. The plaintiff arrived at the venue and saw large crowds gathering as artists and entertainers began arriving. Plaintiff very excited. Remember, a friend dropped her off. As the event began, much of the crowd moved inside, but plaintiff, without a ticket, remained outside with others and watched the VMAs on a Jumbotron. Determined to get into the VMAs or an after party, she approached several limousine drivers parked nearby and attempted her way in to either the after party or the VMAs. Now, do a 13-year-old from Alabama know about after parties? I have no idea. I doubt it. But who knows? One of the limousine drivers she spoke to claimed to work for Combs. The driver told her that Combs liked younger girls and said she fit what Diddy was looking for. And while not allowing her into the VMAs, the driver invited her to an after party. The driver stated that he had to drive Combs and others to the after party first, but instructed plaintiff to return to his location after the event and that he will pick her up to take her to the after party. Weird, New York City. It sounds strange to me. Believable? Yes or no? Drop a comment. Let me know. I had no idea. To me, the story sounds fishy. Later that evening, the plaintiff returned to the same location and waited for what seems to her a long time. So where did she go in between, right? The driver eventually returned and drove her. What he described as the after party. 20 minutes later, they arrived to a large white residence with a gated U-shaped driveway. 20 minutes away from the VMAs, Radio City Music Hall. Think about that. Somebody do some research on that. She said 20 minutes away. I don't know. Now, if you can get with New York traffic 20 minutes in New York traffic, hey, good luck to you. Good luck to you, because that ain't happening. Once inside, two men asked the plaintiff to sign a document, which plaintiff did not read, but which she now believes to have been a NDA. She was told that she could not discuss what happened at the party. She gave the man her name and signed the form, but did not receive a copy. Inside the building, the plaintiff recognized many celebrities as she entered what appeared to be a large living room or foyer containing a large crowd. Plaintiff attempted to mingle in the crowd and talk to several of the celebrities that she recognized and whom she had wanted to see at the VMAs. Wait staff circulated through the room carrying trays of drinks and loud music played throughout the venue. Plaintiff observed widespread drug use, including marijuana and cocaine. After attempting to talk to numerous celebrities, plaintiff accepted a drink from one of the waitresses working the crowd. The drink was a reddish yellow mixture that tasted like orange juice, cranberry juice, and something bitter. After drinking just a portion of the drink, the plaintiff began to feel woozy and lightheaded, making her need to lie down. Instead of going back home or the hotel, she wandered the residence looking for a place to lie down. Whatever. She entered what appeared to be an empty room so she could lie down for a moment. She did not lock the door. This room contained only a large bed with no furniture or any other kind, television or other furnishing. Soon after, P. Diddy came with a female celebrity B. Whatever. She recognized all three Combs aggressively, according to her, was wilding. She alleges Jay-Z was wilding also. They allege after Jay-Z finished, he stepped back towards the wall. Combs, P. Diddy then stepped towards. Was wilding. Somehow she gathered up the strength and started fighting with Puff Daddy. She grabbed her clothes. She's able to get away. Went outside in the dark. Got away. So the plaintiff attempted to retrace the route taken by the limo driver. She kept running until she reached a gas station. She noticed on the way to the party. A female clerk noticed her. Distressed and allowed her to use the phone. Plaintiff called her father. Admitted that she lied about her whereabouts and asked him to pick her up. Plaintiff's father arrived to pick her up. What happened to the friend? What happened to the friend, man? This story sounds fabricated to me. After the assault, she went into depression, which she continues to suffer today. The story sounds weird to me. Is it believable? Yes. Is it holes and lies in it? Yes. It really depends how you look at it. I think the story's all made up. All boys are trying to get a check. That's it. That's all. That's how I see it. But yeah, how do you see it? Thank you for attending this session. Read this yourself so you can get a better understanding. But hey, let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm out of here.